Hey, hey! Welcome to day 1 of prep week. All right, first things first, what we got to go over. Very important stuff right now. In order to make a change, in order to empower yourself, and in order to improve your life, some things have to be done with this right here. We've got to get the mind under control. So let me just tell you a little bit about the mind. The mind is going to talk to you all day long. It's going to be telling you things. It's going to be telling you why what you're doing is crazy. It's going to be telling you how you should be resting, or how you should be taking time to just chillax, or how you should be, or how you deserve to eat, a donut or have a soda because you did your workout for the day. It's going to tell you all these things. They're called excuses. We all know that word, excuses. All right, so what you need to do in order to, shut off that mind and be able to listen to really what's good for you, listen to your heart, you're going to need to feed your mind. You need to feed your mind positive influences. So in order to do that, the best thing to do to help feed your mind and retrain your mind is to delve into personal development every single day. Every single day. Zig Ziglar says that motivation doesn't last. He says, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. So I am recommending to you 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes of personal development every single day. And this can be in the form of audiobooks. It can be book reading. It can be, watching a YouTube video that's positive and influential. Maybe it's, a sermon that you are attending at church. Something that really is going to feed your mind, something positive, and feed your soul as well. All right, some of my favorite books to start off with. And I don't think that there's one particular book that is necessarily for everyone, but I do have some recommendations based on what you feel that you might need personal development for in whatever area it is in your life. So for example, this one right here, Learn to Relax. So are you somebody that, has a high stress job or has a lot of stressful demands on your life? Are you extremely overwhelmed, busy, and are doing this challenge because you need to find a way to bring balance into your life and bring you back into the picture? Okay, so this one is called Learn to Relax. Maybe this is a good book for you to start off with. Then we also have this one right here. It's called The Power of Habit. The Power of Habit. So learning about habits, why they are what they are, and how they're so hard to change. Okay, so this might be a good book for you if you're learning to create this lifestyle for yourself. You're really wanting to make that change for yourself. This might be a book that you'll pick up. Another one of my favorites is You Are a Badass. I just read this book recently, and it really is such a fun, lighthearted book. And it really does get down to the nitty-gritty, and it just really reinforces that we all have a vital force within us, and that the only reason why we're limiting that vital force is, again, because of what we listen to up here. So it's really taking out all of that negative and self-doubt and, limiting self-beliefs that we have been conditioned to believe about ourselves or about society since the time that we were little. And it really helps us see that we have the potential to create anything that we want to on this earth and while we're here. So I love this book. It's super fun. And she uses some words in there. So if you're offended by that, then I'm sorry, but it is, if you can get past that, you're gonna have fun reading the book. All right, the next one. This one is The 5 Forces That Will Make You Healthy, Fit, and Eternally Awesome. So this one talks a little bit more about nutrition. and how and why certain foods are good for you. And you know, it really delves a little bit more into the nutritional component of lifestyle changes. So if that is something that you're interested in, I would recommend this book. And this was written by Darren Oline. He is the creator of Shakeology. So those of you, should be all of you, drinking Shakeology with this challenge. He's the creator of that. So you probably really dig getting into this book. All right, the last one that I'm going to recommend is, it's a movie. It's called Hungry for Change. And if you can get it, you can get it online, but I think you have to pay for it. But the first 20 minutes is free. And it really just kind of gives you an in-depth look into society, the way that we were, again, conditioned to eat, and the way that, you know, food is produced in the US, and how it really is readily available to all of us. And so it kind of gives you a little bit more in-depth understanding as to why we eat certain foods, why we have certain food patterns that we, you know, uphold in our lifestyle, whether it be cultural or just, you know, throughout our schedules. It just really kind of helps you see how and why some of these eating habits and lifestyle patterns that we've developed, how and why we've developed them. So I invite you to watch that. Again, the first 20 minutes is free, and I think that that's just a really good intro into all of it. So those are my recommendations for you. One other thing that I want to add on to all of this is really guard your time. Really guard your time, you know, and be aware of what you're giving your attention to. So are you giving your attention to negative impressions on the television, you know, whether it be from the news or violent TV shows? Those things do have an impact on your life because, again, you're feeding your mind negative thoughts and negative images. What about, you know, media, negative media and newspapers, negative newspapers, those types of things. Relationships with people. Are you having negative conversations with gossip? Are you someone that complains a lot, or are surrounded by people who complain a lot? So really guard your time and protect your energy to continue to be able to lift yourself up. So the more that you can pull yourself out of those negative situations, the better you are going to be, and the more you are going to uplift yourself, and you're going to begin to uplift those around you. So those are my tips for you today. It's all about personal development. It starts with personal development, and it starts with positive thinking. So let's get on that one right away. In the group today, this is your homework assignment, please. In the group today, let us know what personal development book you most likely will be starting off with. All right, thanks a lot, you guys. Take care.